Do you recognize them? At least one person is familiar to you among the others, right? Family, friends, guardians. Each of them has a sentimental value. And let's be clear, none of them, sick or not, is now dead in these bubbles. Before we go any further with the situation, let's make the presentations. Herr Jonglin, 26 years old. The loving sister of Rumlin, sweet, beautiful, and pleasing. According to Rum, she's an angel fallen from heaven, however. Watch out for you. Mejong is passionate about martial arts. Chidu is Selvo, 17 years old. Nami is Silva's little sister, much more reserved and silent, is the opposite of her big sister. However, since an incident, Chitu began to fear Nami. She was so envious of her. Kisane Mori, 18 years old. A very close friend of Ekina Kisid, seemingly intimidated. The ultimate fighter, Peter isn't truck a rather lost boy. Rumors are circulating that they will be a little closer. Duka Camo, 14 years old. The sister of Okashi Kamo, her feminine spitting portrait. I'm just as full of life. It's been a long time since you've seen her, hasn't it, Okashi? Joking Sager, around 1 year old. Arsu Husage's daughter, the grandfather, her daughter only a short time ago. And yet, there is still an irresponsible teenager, or little girl. Brennus Arsit, 44 years old. The mother of Suridat and Stella, who is a generous woman and who did everything to raise Sarah with love. It is thanks to her that the flowers cherish her florist so much. 220 years old. Riken kicks his best friend, the only one who supported her during the drama that turned her life upside down. Thanks to his presence, Riken has always trusted what happened in his teens. Eiko, around 30 years old. Professor by Makiblinika during a period of his life, strictly speaking, he can't help to make it his work to become ultimate, never having been a veritable teacher with a degree. Jiaodu Kulu, 23 years old. Shadow Kilkishikin's best friend. The ultimate roller considers him his brother. He has been the leader of the boys' group of friends since childhood. Always look out for his friend, but for over a year, Shadow finally learned to take care of himself and reverse roles. Mecha Fumihiro, 51 years old. Mother of Hoshi Fumihiro, rather strict and cold. He remains the one who raised his son. Divorced woman, Hoshi always had the habit of living only with her, despite her strong character. Daikat, 48 years old. The father of John Hay, a man equally passionate about video games. He was the one who made his son discover this world. However, there is one person who is sometimes a little led and egoist, but that doesn't seem to bother John. Master Nishik, around 55 and 70 years old. Adopted Ren Nishik, adopted Ren as a child. When he almost finished his primary, believing he's a good father with him and it will agree almost, and according to some of his words, he's his pride. Chokishik, 38 years old. Mother of K-Vacuum, a straight and professional woman. Her son is the most important thing for her. Unfortunately, the love she wishes to give her son is rather weak, knowing that she's a mother hen which preserves as much care as possible from the outside world. Hinako Kimai, 11 years old. Close to Hikari Shokubo, although they never agreed. The two girls are now friends. Previously, while this girl had lost a family member, Hikari came to his aid. Now she's the only one who checked in. Well, now that the introductions have been made, it is my duty to inform you of the purpose of all this. Now that the purpose of your being here has changed a little bit, the leak's motives are created so that one of you cracks and kills. Listen, I'd love to even. Stop. Sorry about what just happened. Forget it, kids. So, back to the facts. Currently, your loved ones are locked in cryogenic capsules. Even if you try to get them out of here, the windows are unbreakable. Soundproof. Although this may be useful as they are all asleep for a little while. If a person kills and commits a perfect crime, their loved one will be released with the others and they will return safely. However, if no one dedicates themselves, each of them will brazen in more than 2 weeks become dead servants. Not that I doubt the taste of it. I wouldn't like to bite into it. You can visit them as much as you like. That will be all for this week. Thank you and good luck, my children. As usual, if you have any questions, I'm with you in the establishment.